What's going on, movie lovers? My name is Ed, and welcome to EdFlix. Today marks my first video of the holiday season. So today I'll be reviewing a Christmas movie. Well, Christmas special. It's not really a movie per se. I don't know. So today I'll be reviewing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Island of Misfit Toys. So to start this year's Christmas or holiday movie reviewing season, I figured why not start with a classic character such as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Well, I'm not going to go over the original 1964, had to look at my notes, 1964 Rankin Bass special, because everyone knows that. Everyone knows about it. So I figured why not review the sequel created many, many years later in 2001 and, well, talk about it. So, this movie, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Island of Misfit Toys, unlike Rankin Bass's original stop-motion animation, this was an early work of CGI, and it shows that it's very early work of CGI. Like, you can very easily tell that this stuff is so out of date, and I gotta give them props. They went for it all. They did. I mean, I think the movie is decent. I think a kid will still enjoy it. I mean, I still enjoyed it. I grew up watching it. I have the VHS tape of it. So I understand why a kid would like it, because I can still enjoy it. But it's absolutely dated graphics-wise. Much like most Christmas specials are. Stop motion, I mean, who the hell even uses stop motion anymore? Robot Chicken, I don't even know if that show's still being made. Basically, what this movie is a sequel to the original, basically like the next Christmas or whatever. The only issue is, Rudolph and Clarice are kids again, which is somehow, there's no sense to that, because Rudolph is famous, so he's obviously been on Santa's sleigh for Christmas, which at the end of the original, he's an adult. So I want to know how the heck they're kids again. But obviously, I'm pretty sure that's something I can look over, simply because it's a kids movie, you know? You can't really, I mean, it's a holiday special, and how many people are going to look at that movie and go, oh, it's a sequel, you know? Not many kids are going to really care. It's a Rudolph movie, you know? So I give them a free pass on that. Simply because I don't care. Like, it worked well. I don't think many people really picked up on it. Simply because you only see adult Rudolph and Clarice for like 10 minutes anyways in the original. Anyways, this movie's plot is all over the place, honestly. It's one of the most ridiculously all over the place plots I've seen in a long time. However, basically it starts off with Rudolph being famous and not really loving that he's known for his nose. He doesn't like that. And so when Hermie the elf, now a dentist, is offered to go to the Island of Misfit Toys so that he can do a root canal on King, what is his name? King Moonracer. Sorry about that. I had to really think about that. I didn't write it down. I usually remember names. But yeah, no, he had to perform a root canal on King Moonracer, which is the lion from the Island of Misfit Toys. And on their way back home, there's a storm, and they go woof all over the place. End up at Castaway Cove, which is a really basic name for a place to be crash landed. And it's there that they meet Queen Camilla, which is a hippo, which is also apparently a doctor, and she takes care of toys, and that's where Rudolph and Hermie figure out there's somebody called the Toy Taker, who is apparently our big evil villain of this movie. It's a Christmas movie. There's not really a whole villain. He's kind of an anti-hero. The Toy Taker, this evil anti-hero type kind of person, ends up really not being bad at all, and is simply just a teddy bear who was gifted by Santa Claus years and years ago to a little boy who eventually threw him out. And it was all a misunderstanding, because this teddy bear just wanted these toys to never be thrown away. And the kid, or the teddy bear's kid, didn't mean to throw him out. He was trying to keep him as a family heirloom, ended up accidentally throwing him in the trash, and was currently looking for the bear for his now daughter. And so it's like, it's interesting. I don't know. Really, it's a great way to show a kid how sometimes you're a villain in one person's eyes, but you're doing what's right in your own way. It's a really interesting way to look at things. Simply because there are good people out there that do the wrong things because they think it's correct. That's basically, the entirety of the movie. Queen Camilla was kind of a throwaway character because I don't care about her. Honestly, do I think this movie is incredible? No, by no means. And I don't think it stands anywhere near a chance to the original Rankin Bass Christmas film. However, I think it is made for kids, and a kid will enjoy it most definitely. I give this Rudolph and the Island of the Misfit Toys a 5.5 out of 10 stars, mainly because the music in it is nice. I do enjoy the music. I think the music is very definitely set in stone. Like, I genuinely, like, I think it's about as good as the original Rudolph, the music in it. So I think that itself is shocking to me. So that helped it out a lot. I knocked it down a bit because of the graphics being so out of date, as well as, the whole Queen Camilla. I just think she was kind of a waste of a character. I think they just threw it in there to throw it in there. It really didn't matter at all. So like I said, 5.5 out of 10. It's good enough to watch once or twice, maybe once every year for Christmas, which is what I do. Maybe once every other year for Christmas. And so that's what it's good for, That's all it's really good for. And that's all you really need it to be, It's not something special. Right now, IMDb is kind of agreeing with me at 5.6 out of 10 stars, and then Rotten Tomatoes has it a little lower at 42%, which I don't think means it's rotten. I think it's like real close, but yeah, it's all kind of right down the middle for the most part. Through mine, IMDb's and Rotten Tomatoes, we're all pretty much right down the center on this. It's good enough to watch once or twice every year, and that's about it, if that. So yeah, I don't know how possible it is to watch this movie. I know there's a VHS tape out there. You could probably get it for rent on Prime, Amazon Prime, or on YouTube. Personally, the way I watch it right now is the DVD. I found this pre-owned like a year ago at the Salvation Army for $1.99. Figured I'd jump on it just because I had the original VHS tape somewhere in this closet. It's in there. So yeah, that's what the cover looks like in case you're looking for it online anywhere. It's a decent movie. I would say give it a watch. One watch isn't gonna hurt you. It probably goes for like $5 or $6. Actually, I'll do you one better. I'll go and look for a link to the DVD, and I'll put it in the description down below. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, I tried not to spoil the whole thing. I know I gave away the toy taker and whatnot, but what is it? Mainly, this is for children. So it's, if you have a kid, this is good. This is a good movie for them. I mean, it's not bad, and it's a Christmas classic without it being the original. It's more modernized. So it is good. As I was saying, it's just a little outdated because of the CGI. Anyways, that's all I have for you. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. If you have any questions or comments or any Christmas stuff or holiday movies, should I say, Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, anything, I don't care. You want me to review, go ahead and ask me, and I'll try and jump on it as quick as possible. And if you're new around here, you want to subscribe, see this stuff more often. I make videos. I'm going to try and make videos more often than I used to. I think this is the third one since I've come back. So, yeah, I appreciate it if you would subscribe and watch some more of it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.